amount farmers can borrow at a low interest rate is increasing to $2 million, and there are new tax breaks for fodder storage. And there's also more help for rural communities and businesses, with $75 million for councils to spend on local infrastructure.
That's going to be putting money into these communities, critically important at this time.
This drought is as tough in the main street as it is in the paddock. It's tough on the farm, it's tough in town.
The boost is welcome.
Yeah, well, tell us all about it.
But some say loans don't help when farmers can't afford to repay them.
If Malcolm wanted to do something for the farmers, what he should be doing is just giving them money straight to them.
And while land around Forbes is dry, it wasn't 2 years ago when floods swept in. Between the extremes of droughts and floods is a happy medium, and that's what people in these rural communities want. Enough rain to end the drought and start to turn lives around. But people like Neville are trying to stay upbeat.
That's farming life, one extreme to the other.
We have your back. There's no set and forget. We are constantly working.
And a reminder, the Nine Network's Farm Aid Telethon is on tomorrow, straight after the Today Show. Our fundraising campaign has so far raised $4.6 million. You can donate via todayshow.com.au, ring 1800 732 165 or drop into any branch of Westpac. From Sydney schoolgirls to superstar wrestlers, best friends Billy Kay and Peyton Royce had their sights set on the ring from an early age. Now the women have made it to the top of their game, attracting fans from across the globe.
To a TV audience of millions, Billy Kay and Peyton Royce are a pair of sassy wrestlers not to be messed with.
Working in perfection.
In person, these Aussies are friendly, funny and grateful for everything that's come their way.
This was my dream come true, and not many people get to say that.
The pair met at high school in Western Sydney and bonded over their love for wrestling. The goal was to one day work for WWE, the biggest wrestling company on the planet. But as they worked multiple jobs to try and support their passion, that seemed like an impossible dream.
I remember one day I sat on the side of the road because I couldn't even afford to get to work, to make money, to get home.
Then 4 years ago, WWE called. Peyton and Billy were moving to America together.
So having your best friend with you, it helped 1,000%, and it made everything just that little bit more easier.
The duo remain inseparable, both in the gym and inside the ring. Now WWE stars like Melbourne-born Buddy Murphy, they travel the world entertaining fans.
And we are in the beautiful city of Brisbane.
It's already been quite a journey for Billy, Peyton and Buddy, but it's really only just beginning. In the coming years, they're hoping to be a part of WWE's biggest events like this, SummerSlam in New York City. But being in the spotlight can be unfair. This week, a male journalist was called out for making ridiculous comments about Peyton's weight, leading to the industry rallying behind her.
We need to build each other up. We need to be kind to each other and support each other.
Their resilience and talent has won the respect of wrestling legend and WWE boss Triple H.
I'm very proud of them. They've come a long way, and they've got a long way to go too, because they're going to be really big stars for us for a very long period of time.
We were invited to speak to Billy and Peyton in New York, but come October, the pair can't wait to head home to be a part of the biggest wrestling event ever held in Australia, the WWE Super Showdown at the MCG.
We love coming back home. We miss it so much. The people, the food, the culture, just everything. We are Aussie girls and we always will be.
In New York, Seth Costello, NBN News.
There really must be something in the water at one Arizona hospital. Not one, not two, but 16 nurses from the same department are pregnant at the same time. The staff members on the intensive care unit insist they didn't plan it this way. The hospital says it's budgeted for all of the maternity leave requests. Well, they'll be in good hands if they all go into labour together. It's time for sport now with Kate Haberfield, and the Roosters really don't like playing the Raiders, Kate. They don't, Jane. especially not in Canberra. Thank you. Coming up after the break, the Roosters' minor premiership hopes take a hit. Buddy boots the Swans into the finals. And the Wallabies searching for answers after a first test walloping.
At Kmart Tyre and Auto Service, we provide genuine values.
That's why we sell leading brands at low prices every day.
And we'll beat any price, deals, specials or offers out there on the tyres we stock. That's our price beat promise.
We deliver genuine values.
Every day. Call and book today.
Needing an interior refresh? Now's the time with Off-Design Furniture's 20 to 50% off sale. Enjoy savings off trending furniture and homewares. 20 to 50% off must end soon at Off-Design Furniture, Katara, Rutherford, West Gosford and Tuggerah.
Don't just think you're insured when your daughter invites a few friends over on social media. No, it is, with accidental damage cover with GIO Platinum Home Insurance.
Come and visit your local Hatondo Homes team at 2 Display Homes and create your perfect dream home. Huntley and Homeworld Thornton.
The celebrations continue at Kia with these promising offers, like the Cerato S in final run-out from only $19,990 drive away with free auto. Hurry into your local Kia dealer today.
Don't miss huge savings at Lazy Boy Furniture Gallery's massive winter price drop, with discounts store-wide like 25% off all lounge suites and 30% off all recliners, Nordic and lift chairs. Hurry into Hortons, Katara and Rutherford now.
Are you doing a job you love? Your family wants you to. Because when you're happy at work, you're happy at home.
Hello, Mom. Hi.
Seek asked real families to choose a new job for their loved ones.
I want my mom to be a chef because a chef is a good cook.
And we made their dream jobs happen.
I think it's important for people to get satisfaction out of your job rather than work your whole life and not enjoy it.
Secure 24/7 access and state-of-the-art facilities, Anytime Fitness has everything you need to achieve your fitness goals. With 19 clubs in Newcastle and the Hunter, there are more places to train than ever. So try Anytime Fitness and feel something better.
Have you walked the dog? Bring it down.
I need a dollar.
A little stroke of genius goes a long way. Pick up a delicious Migos lunch deal for just $5 at Macca's.
The Roosters haven't won in Canberra since 2010 and today was no different. Their 5-match winning streak snapped, going down 14 points to 12 to the Raiders.
The Raiders with plenty to ponder this off-season, but before it arrives, some wins would be nice. And on a bitterly cold day, they were putting the heat on the premiership favourites early on. He turned in as a try coming in, yes! The Roosters were off in the first half. Alderson was over the line. Nothing was going right. Not wrong here, they dropped the ball. And when Boyd Cordner upended John Bateman, the Raiders took a 12-0 lead into the half-time break. Coach Cronk issued some stern orders, and Captain Cordner responded. Here's Cordner going in. Boyd Cordner scores. With the ball, Latrell Mitchell used speed, size and power to wreak havoc on the Raiders. Without it, he was just as damaging.
He may have broken a cheekbone or a jaw here.
But it was the Raiders' fractured defensive line which levelled the score at 12-all. And he's got the line! Jake Friend was penalised, which gave Canberra a 2-point lead. And as the clock ticked down, Ricky Stewart barked orders. Trent Robinson sat in silence, and he remained that way when his side fumbled in the final minute. Canberra winning 14 points to 12. Rob Canning.
Now a hoodoo.
Yeah. NBN News.